Hey man, that's how they cut, man. I mean, uh, I guess he used him as a scapegoat in Pittsburgh. I don't know. I can't really answer that, man, because I'm still wondering why they do that too, man.
Hey, you know,
you never hear them talk about those coaches the same way that they try to talk about Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. And Mike Tomlin is more successful than Bill Cowher. He got the same amount of Super Bowls as Bill Cowher, went to the same amount of Super Bowls as Bill Cowher, and you got jackasses like Terry Bradshaw talking that nonsense. And then I just found out recently, Pittsburgh is one of the most racist towns in America. It rivals Chicago in racism.
Hey, that's what's called from Mike Dickerson.
Yeah, he from that area, yeah. AB gets no sympathy for me. He shitted on Mike Thomas. Shout out to Jungle Brother for that. He used them. Once the Steelers traded him, he put the Karens on it. Exactly, man. Hey, man. Hey, I get it. I'm not. I if this was T.O., I'll be on T.O.'s side, because T.O. was an equal opportunity shitter on her. But and Rocker said he think he learned his lesson. Good. Take your ass up to Canada football. I'm not fucking with AB. I'm not fucking with him. Then he shit on Shay Shaw. He shit on too many people for me, man. A lot of people be like, oh man, Mike Mayock and the Steelers, the Raiders, blah blah blah. I'm not a fan of Mike. I'm still undecided on Mike Mayock, because he has picked some solid people for the Raiders. I'm not a John Gruden fan at all, but it's not like this dude didn't go on Instagram in the midst of that. Me personally, because Drew Rosenhaus is a double-dealing, backstabbing type motherfucker, in my opinion. I think he signed AB to that big money, and he used his backdoor channels to talk to Bill Belichick and the Patriots and said, if we can get out this deal with Oakland, we can get cut at Oakland. Do you think y'all gonna give him this 10-piece? And he did it, and AB forced his way out. He played his hand 2 days too early. Got the fuck up out of Oakland. Dude is me and Jungle Brother on the same page. You shitted on Mike Tomlin. I ain't got no love and respect for you. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. And if somebody sign you, so be it. But if it's a team, if I was running a team, no. And Rocker, you said he'll fuck up Lamar Jackson head. He'll fuck up that Seattle locker room too, because I believe that he'll get there and get the smell in his ass, and he'll be looking at the way Richard Sherman and those dudes used to talk, and he'll think he could talk that way too.
Damn, you think so, man?
Yeah, because he in his mind, well, hell, y'all used to motherfuckers yapping. Look at y'all let Bennett yap, y'all let Sherm yap. What's the safety who played for Baltimore now? He used to be chirping. Why can't I chirp? Because, hey, let him have 2 or 3 good games, and he gonna show his natural ass. He got to be playing for the Bungles. He got to be playing for the Jaguars. He got to be playing for one of those teams. He cannot be in a high-profile team. He cannot be on a high-profile team, if you ask me, and if you expect him to act like he got some sense. We got Dick and Dale in the building, and no dollars and no dollars and cent to. I'm not sure what that means.
His big Trubisky 73. I want to change that to my name, man.
We got Dick and Dale in the building. Get ready for a show tomorrow. Before the Backyard, always entertaining, always engaging, man. Dick and Dale just started doing podcasts. He's so comfortable on the mic, you think he's been doing it for years. Big ups to Dick and Dale. Thanks for coming in the show. Thanks for the support, man. Love. And RC said something about that creep, about AD. Yep, he hates Tomlin. He believes Cowher was better. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. I mean, I can't tell nobody who to like and who to dislike, but it just seemed awful strange to me that bruhs be lining up to dump on the bruh coaches when it seems as if they should be working even harder for them. Because when you lose your job in the National Football League or in college football or wherever you at and you look like us, you usually don't get a second chance.
True.
Oh, dollars and cents don't like Cowher. Oh. He's talking about DJ Dollar. Yeah, he be coming up. That's one of the faithful listeners of Chief Rocker Show. I do hear him call in and slap Tomlin around. But I don't get it, man. I mean, Mike Tomlin he done had busted up, injury faking Roethlisberger. He done switched up 3 or 4 running backs. He done gutted the defense and rebuilt it back up, and they still stayed competitive, even with a Riri at quarterback, dented head, buddy. And this ship is still going along, man. And he can't get no credit.
I mean, shit. I mean, if the dude act right, I mean, he can be a asset to a team, man. It's just
facts.
It's probably it's like a 10% chance that the motherfucker don't act right, man.
There it is. That's why he need to be in Canada. He need to be up there, and J. Ron need to be cheering for his ass next year. So I wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't touch him. I'll treat him like the musty dude at the party. Ain't no need to be lying, man. He got to get the musty dude treatment, man. You get no action around these parts. LaShawn McCoy got signed by the Bucks. Thoughts?
He only playing one game.
Yeah.
Hurt ass.
That was a wasted pickup. Which leads me to my next point. When are people gonna start saying it's Super Bowl or bust for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Well, actually it is. I mean,
no. You know it. No. Not saying you. We know you know.
They're not gonna say that because you gotta have that. Where he's older. If they don't bring he's older into the picture. If the team struggles. So, until we get around playoff time, you're not going to hear that, but they reserving the right to say that he's older. So, or like Buddy on Twitter say, when Mike Thomas, what's the receiver? Not Mike Thomas. What's their number 1 receiver?
Mike Evans.
So Mike Evans run a 10-yard slant, and dude can't get it to him, and people gonna start tripping there.
They ain't never gonna start tripping because what they gonna do is bring up he got all these Super Bowl wins. At least 2 of the Super Bowl wins they could have got if you and I would have been the quarterback. But that's neither here nor there. Don't nobody want to talk about that. I mean, I think Tom Brady is an awesome quarterback when he was in his prime, but he should have retired 2 years ago. I ain't trying to hear that he won that last Super Bowl with the Rams. Any quarterback in the United States of America would have won the Super Bowl when you don't let the other team score a touchdown. Mitch Trubisky could have won that Super Bowl.
I want to see how he's going to do. I want to see how he's going to do with those receivers and those weapons.
I would, like Chief Rocker say, it's Super Bowl or bust. But I'm just trying to figure out when they gonna start saying that. Because if Jameis Winston was going to another team who was a quarterback away, they'll be saying, if he don't do good now, this might be the end for him. So, hey, this is Super Bowl or bust. You supposed to be the GOAT. You the greatest we've seen ever. You got 6 Super Bowls. You left a team, blah, 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 because the coach, blah, blah, blah. Yo, it's Super Bowl or bust, Mr. Brady. When y'all gonna stop? I'm just trying to see. When Mike Greenberg gonna stop? I'm calling out. You know me. I'm calling you out on Twitter. I'm calling out Mike Greenberg. I'm calling out Seth Greenberg and any other damn else on damn ESPN that ain't. What's the boy name? Cause he clapped back. What's the boy name?
Louis Riddick.
No, the big eared white boy who was a super scrub player for the dude. The one who stepped out of the end zone at one time.
He played for Strowski.
Yeah. He clapped back. I'm clapping at him and Greenberg. When y'all gonna start saying the Super Bowl or bust for Brady? I don't want to. like Rocker said, they got two big time wide receivers. They got Gronk and another big time tight end. You just signed a borderline Hall of Fame running back, even though what you Dan Orlovsky thanks, RC. When are y'all gonna start saying Super Bowl or bust? I don't want to hear about where he gonna finish in the division, in the multiplication. I don't want to hear none of that. When are y'all gonna start saying?
I thought that was fucking Straussy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same thing. Hey, you know why you can't remember his name? Because he wasn't shit. He wasn't shit. The only thing people know Dan Orlovsky for is stepping out the end zone. If he wouldn't have did that, he would be just like the dude who used to back up Peyton Manning. If it wasn't for Dan Orlovsky stepping out the back of the end zone, he would be Gary Kubiak. My man Deacon Dale just said, I just noticed A-Strap has an accent. You know what, Deacon Dale? This your first one, man. But I got to give it to you. Deacon Dale, even though you my man, I love both of your shows. Tomorrow and Saturday, I'm going to need you to
sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
I just noticed that A-Strap had an accent. Wow. Hey, I'm gonna kill him with this one, Big Illinois. I think you have one.
Rocker just said something that I've been thinking out loud. I'm thinking to myself for about 10 years.
What's that?
But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I gotta hit Deacon Dale with this one. I think you have an accent too. But what Chief Rocker say?
He said, "Why do all the white boys that was not shitting in the NFL get them jobs?"
Shout out to number one Chief Rocker Jersey, man. He's on a roll. He is on a roll. Big up to Chief Rocker. Hey, like they say, those who can do, those who don't talk about it on TV and get big ass checks, like Mike Greenberg, or something along those lines.
Hey,
we got 334 in the building.
Mike Golick ain't on ESPN no more, man.
Yeah, his last day was last Thursday. I think his son stayed though.
So they going because Mike Greenberg's supposed to have a show, a radio show or something.
You know what? Outside of that basketball, I don't really watch ESPN no more. When Jamel Hill and Mike Smith got kicked off, I kind of tuned them out.
I know the Q chick that do the basketball analyst thing in the bubble with that fucking mask on. Take that shit off. Ain't nobody around you, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Illinois has introduced this slime ball segment to the end of the bench. We usually do that on Wednesday nights. But
take that mask off. Let us see your man.
Slime ball. It's slime ball city. No matter where we at, it's gonna be a slime ball segment.
But you know what though, man? AD, to get back on AD, his suspension more than likely is gonna be cut down to about 6 or 4 games. If he appeals.
Okay. I got a question for you. Before you finish that. Is it wise seeing the temperature of the country to appeal that? Because they are not laying that suspension on his behavior. We know it's because he acted a fool from coast to coast. They are laying that suspension on the pending sexual assault or sexual harassment case when he came out and had the towel around his joint when the lady was painting in his house. Allegedly.
Oh, that shit haven't been wrapped. I thought that shit was wrapped up. It hasn't been wrapped up yet.
Nope. That's what they're hanging that suspension on. So seeing how it's a woman involved. Yeah.
8 games then. I thought that shit was wrapped up.
No, that's still pending.
Hey man, that dude was on the straight slime ball shit with that though.
Man, hey, he made the slime ball Hall of Fame with that. You know, no comment. I'm talking about that all No, I can say it. Hey, remember my go-to move used to be the girl. Nah, that's okay.